Hello, my name is Tina Whitington. I am the Product Manager and Content Author for Pentana Disclose. Today I want to talk to you about the changes to Australian accounting standards. Under the current system, entities in Australia can apply either full Australian International Financial Reporting Standards, AIFRS, or they can apply a Special Purpose Financial Statement framework. Now, the plan is to phase out this Special Purpose Financial Statement framework. So what the Australian Accounting Standard Boards have done is said that from the 1st of July 2021, certain entities, which is predominantly large private companies, unlisted public entities, will no longer be able to apply that Special Purpose framework, but will instead have to apply full AIFRS. Okay, now, although that's full AIFRS, currently there is a reduced disclosure requirements framework, which slightly minimises the disclosures under the full AIFRS. However, the Accounting Standard Board recognise that this is still an increased burden for those moving from those special purpose frameworks suddenly to full accounting standards, and recognise that this is going to be quite a big task and include lots of increased disclosure. So what they're doing is also from 1st of July 2021, they are removing the reduced disclosure framework and replacing it with a simplified disclosure standard. Now, this simplified disclosure standard is effectively based on the AIFRS for SMEs, which is currently available, but with some Australian specific rules in there. And that should hopefully provide even more exemptions from disclosure than the current reduced disclosure framework. Now, although this is happening for only certain entities, as I've mentioned, the plan is to phase it out in full. So we expect the next phase of this is to remove it for other private entities and then eventually not-for-profit entities at certain dates. Now, what does this mean for you? This means that where you could usually just apply minimum disclosures to your accounts, suddenly you're having to apply a lot more disclosure than you ever have before, even with that simplified disclosure standard. That means to ensure that your financial statements are fully compliant, you're going to need to be made aware of the rules, train all your staff on the rules, and make sure that everything is included in those financial statements. So how can we help? We provide, as I've said, financial statement disclosure checklist software, and on that software we have checklists available for Australian IFRS for both full accounting periods and interim accounting periods. And those checklists will be updated to reflect all these new rules coming in. How this works is we have two main sections, a tailoring and a main checklist. In the tailoring section, you will answer questions specific to your entity, for example, determining what type of entity you are. That will be used to determine whether indeed you can apply full AIFRS or whether you can take advantage of the simplified disclosure standard or whether indeed you're still able to apply that special purpose financial framework. If you are interested in finding out more about the product, please have a look at our website or contact us direct. Be happy to give you a demo and talk you through the software. Thank you and goodbye.